If you worked in the beauty, wellness, or personal care industry for any length of time, you've probably heard some version of the same advice. Work hard, build your clientele, stay booked, keep growing. And to a certain extent, that works. The problem is that eventually success creates a new challenge. The better you get, the busier you become. The busier you become, the harder it becomes to step away and have balance. What starts as freedom can slowly become another version of being tied to the chair, the table, the treatment room, or the appointment book. And at some point, most experienced professionals begin asking a different question. What am I building toward? Many beauty and wellness professionals spend years building a reputation, a loyal client base, and a successful business. But they may also spend years paying booth rent, suite rent, commissions, lease payments, and operating expenses. Years helping create value inside spaces they don't own. Years building businesses that still depend heavily on their personal time. The challenge isn't talent. It isn't work ethic. The challenge is that most people are never shown a pathway beyond the next appointment. At some point, success stops being about staying booked. It becomes about creating options. Options to spend more time with family, take a real vacation, mentor and teach others. Options to expand and create income that isn't entirely dependent on your physical presence. Because eventually, every professional reaches a point where time becomes more valuable than another appointment. At the Inspired Village, we're exploring a different path, not simply helping people become better service providers, helping them become owners of businesses, commercial spaces, and training programs, owners of the infrastructure that supports the work they already do. The people who create value in their communities should have the opportunity to own part of that value too. Imagine a commercial property where beauty, wellness, barber, and personal care professionals operate side by side. Private suites, treatment rooms, training space, shared amenities, and business support infrastructure. A place where professionals can continue serving clients while simultaneously participating in something larger than the next appointment. Now imagine those same professionals helping train the next generation, building workforce pathways, creating educational opportunities, expanding services and launching new businesses, and exploring ownership opportunities connected to the very spaces where they work. Demand for personal care, wellness, recovery services, beauty services, and aging support continues to grow. Communities need more skilled professionals, more service providers, training opportunities, and business owners. The question isn't whether opportunities exist, it's who will be positioned to participate in them. This isn't for everyone. We're looking for professionals who are thinking beyond the next appointment. Professionals interested in building something that can continue creating value long after today's schedule is complete. You already possess a valuable skill. The question is whether you're positioning yourself to own more of what that skill creates. Because eventually, every professional has to answer the same question. Will I spend the next decade filling appointments, or will I spend the next decade building ownership too? That's the opportunity we're exploring, and we'd love to have a conversation.